Yeah,
Good. How are you doing today,
I
Nick?
appreciate your time today. I know we've had to reschedule a couple of times, but two
Glad to
ice
hear
storms
it.
in Mississippi, that's something rare. So, did your family get through the ice storm and everything all right?
It was tough, but I made it through.
Good
Made it
deal,
through.
good deal.
Still here today.
That's wonderful. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Nick.
What I'd like to do today is tell you about our company and give you a good picture of how we can provide measurable digital solutions and help you increase your profits, increase your traffic. We deal with over 3,000 dealerships across the nation, so there's a lot of folks loving our product. We get all profit centers of your business found and chosen. In doing my research, I've got a few more questions I'd like to ask you if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a few notes too, is that all right?
That's great.
Good deal.
Mind if I take notes as well?
Sure, that's fine. I want you to.
Great.
I noticed that you aren't using your pre-owned specials tabs. Is that by design or?
We have one on the website, don't we?
Well, yeah, I noticed that you've got several dealerships. And I noticed on the parent dealership, on the parent website, that you do have a specials tab. But it's not anything for service or anything like that. It is a used car special tab, but when I clicked on it, it just went to the inventory.
Oh, wow.
Do you think that's something that'd be important to you as far as?
Definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
I know a lot of people are looking for specials
Yeah.
out there, so I'm
Right.
going to have to look into that.
Right, because
I
we
appreciate that.
we can drive it to the vault, your oil change, service parts, as well as your used car inventory.
Okay.
So I can help you with that also. Your inventory your website looked great. You've got 58 automobiles on your used car inventory in the Oxford location.
Okay.
194 overall with all the other dealerships. There was not a missing photo or a stock photo. I want to congratulate you on that because that's a rare occasion.
Yeah, we're on top of the pictures. We know that, it takes a picture for someone to actually move forward and click on it. Yeah.
So the Cobalt Group, they're your aggregator. Evidently, they're doing a wonderful job for you.
Thank you.
Still using Cobalt,
Yes,
right?
still
Okay.
using Cobalt.
Do you know how many used cars you sold last month?
I think we sold, oh boy, last
58.
month, I just looked at the numbers and I believe we sold 35 cars last month.
Okay. Well, did that reach your goal?
On our used cars, yeah, we beat our goal by 2.
Oh,
We
okay.
were hoping to sell
Good deal.
33, and I had a couple of sales guys at the end of the month really push and make some follow-up calls and made it happen.
That was good sales guys. Can't beat them, can you?
Right.
Well, what would you say is your average used car sale price point?
You know, in our market here in Oxford, we try to stay right in between $14.99 to $18.99. We don't really try to get any used cars over 20,000.
What kind of lick do you might like to make per car?
We try to make at least 2,500, but it doesn't always happen.
Right. Sometimes you might make more, right?
Sometimes, but most of the time we're averaging about 1,500.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Do you know your closing percentage for web leads?
Frank and I were just talking about this, and I think he said last month we closed 8%.
Okay.
The month before that, I think it was 9%. So it stays right in around there, 8 to 10, I'd say.
Okay. And I know the parent company does a lot of advertising. They're on Auto Trader and Cars, but I noticed that you were not on Auto Trader for the Oxford location. What other kind of advertising do you do for the Oxford location specifically?
Well, we're on Edmunds.
Okay.
E-Auto Leads. We just signed up with them last month. And I believe we're still on with Cars.com as well.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. We've been talking about canceling them, but
Don't seem to be working for you?
just not like it used to be.
Okay. Well, you're going to love what I'm going to show you then.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Good deal. And as far as driving consumers to the website specifically, are you doing anything there? As far
We're
as
doing
like-
some pay-per-click.
Okay.
Something else we've been talking about getting rid of. No one seems to be clicking on those. But that's probably mainly what we're doing to drive traffic to our
Okay.
website.
Are you tracking that in any way?
The pay-per-click, we get reports once a month from Reach Local. And,
Easy to read? Can you getting anything
I
out
don't
of
know how
that?
much I trust those reports. Just from reading the report to seeing the traffic that's happening, it just doesn't seem to line up. So that's another reason why we've been talking about getting rid of it.
Do you know how much you're spending with each site?
Cars.com, we're spending roughly about 2,200.
Okay.
On the PPC, we're spending, you know, anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000, depending on how much we had to bid on the keywords.
Leads me the whole thing. Today, our
Edmonds, we're spending right around 1,900, and e-auto leads,
understand
600.
exactly what it is about our store, how it's working, what I can do, what target media.
So about $5,600 a month.
Roughly, sometimes about 6,000, again, depending on the PPC.
Is that your total budget?
Oh, no, sir.
You're pretty
What,
strong.
would you tell me what your total budget is to spend?
It's a little bit more than that.
Okay.
A little more than that for our
All right,
Oxford
gotcha.
location.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I want to know more about it. I just didn't-
Well, who do you feel is working best for you?
And we're going to play 20 questions.
You know,
because I want to make
like I
sure
said, we just signed up with the auto
I
leads, and
understand
we've gotten some really good quality leads through them.
what's going on here from your perspective.
But
So we'll go through that. Then I'm
Right
gonna-
now, there's no front
Edmonds
runner?
would be probably the long time up front.
Covers
Okay.
all of your part of your.
What about local search directories on the internet? Are you familiar with those?
A little bit.
Okay.
What do you mean local?
They're like online phone books.
After we go through that solution.
It's really important to get all your information consistent on those sites. We offer over 340 of them. I'll show you how you rank
So
on
I
those
went
in
on
just
to
a
your.
minute.
Oh, cool, interesting.
But as of right now, you're not familiar with those, huh?
A little bit, but
Okay.
see a little more. You know, kind
Okay,
of
that's
let
a
you know.
very important
Okay.
component to have.
It's fantastic. Were you pleased with that number?
So you don't know if your information is consistent or not on those?
No.
Okay,
sir.
I can show you all that in just a second. Do you do any promotions for your service department or your parts department? Oil changes?
Yeah, we have right now 1 year free oil changes when you purchase a car.
Oh, okay, when you purchase? Okay.
Yeah.
But you're not advertising that as far as, that's just an in-house type deal?
We have, when you pulled up, I don't know if you saw the banner out there that, you know, it says 1 year free oil changes.
Okay.
And then we advertise $39.99 oil changes. And then we advertise $109.99 synthetic oil changes.
Okay. What about mobile? You know, everybody's using smartphones now. Over 50% of the folks are doing searches on their smartphones as compared to desktops.
Our kids
Did
don't
you know
put
that?
those smartphones down, yeah, and all their friends, you know, are walking in the living room and they're sitting there texting.
Yeah.
Why aren't you guys talking? You know, or
Right,
searching
right.
on the internet, yeah. So I can see mobile being very powerful nowadays.
Okay, well, I can offer you that too. So you're not, as far as you know, you're not on mobile.
I know that our website is, you know, compatible with mobile and
Okay.
iPads, but other than that, I don't think we do much else.
Okay. What about conquesting other dealerships, like your brother competitors? Would you like to
Yes.
look good and steal some of their business?
Yes,
Okay.
especially the guy over there in the
Yeah.
next city.
Okay.
What's that guy's name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy,
I'll bet
yeah,
it.
over there. Jimmy's used cars. Love to
All
target
right.
him.
Are you doing any print or radio?
I got away from print about a year ago.
Okay.
I used to do a lot of print.
So you are aware of digital being a big thing, right?
You know, I go to my 20 meetings, and
Right.
man, that's all they talk about now is these digital programs. And every 20 group meeting I go to, it's some kind of new digital program. And a lot of the dealerships in my group are really shooting towards digital, and that's what made me finally decide to meet with you today.
Good deal. I can help you in so many different ways. Have you got a way that you track your ROI?
It really depends on, you know, Edmonds I've been able to track. You know, like I said, I'm having a hard time tracking PPC, so it really just depends.
Okay.
But I try to track the best of my ability.
Okay. What about Facebook?
Yeah,
Do
we have a
Facebook?
Facebook page. Yeah, you should
Kind
check
of
it out.
for
It's pretty
PR
cool.
purpose? Okay.
Yeah, a lot of really cool pictures. I got all my sales team on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your inventory on Facebook?
No, is that possible?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I would love to have it on
Correct me if I'm wrong,
Facebook.
he's also
Yeah, I did.
monitoring your social media stuff too, right?
What about co-op? Do you use all your co-op money?
I'm not sure. You know, that's something Sandy handles. She handles all my co-op dollars, and I can find out as simple as an email, you know, and find out how much co-op we may have.
You think I might could meet Sandy before I go today?
Most definitely. I think she's here today.
All right, good
Yeah,
deal.
today's
I'd
Wednesday.
love to meet
Yeah,
her.
she's here today.
Because our company has a way to work with Sandy
Okay.
and utilize 100% of your co-op dollars.
Interesting.
Good deal. Well, thank you for this. I'd like to show you now a little bit about Target Media Partners.
Okay.
we've been in this a long time, since 1998. We offer measurable, trackable, digital solutions to auto dealers across the nation. As I mentioned before, we do over 3,000 across the nation. As you can read here, and I won't stay on this long, but our mission is to help automotive advertisers reach their in-market buyers quickly and easily using cost-effective online advertising solutions.
I see that. Well, exactly.
We have acquired the best minds in the business, from Yahoo, Bing, Yahoo Europe. When we first started the company, we didn't know anything about this, so we acquired the best minds to help us build this program that is tailored to our automotive dealers.
So
What we do is we offer the local digital marketing, that's like the online phone books I was telling you about.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you that here just shortly here. We have over 300 of those. We've got 30 nationally recognized premium auto sites that we place your inventory. The digital directories get your business found and chosen. The premium auto sites get your inventory found and chosen. And the display network gets your website found and chosen. We give you 4 different size web ads, banners we call them, on the web. They click on the banner, it goes straight to your website.
Wow.
All this is trackable and measured.
That's why you kept mentioning found and chosen on your messages, huh?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we
Okay.
get you there. All profit centers, be it service, parts,
but the CPO
sales.
guy does come in, right?
As I mentioned before, we got over 3,000 participating dealerships in our program. They love us, we love them. I love my job because I get to sell something that works.
Oh, there you go.
All right, let's get right into
They
it.
always do.
These are the digital directories on the internet.
They do come in.
Like I say, there's over 340 of those. This is where we get your business represented. And I'd like to show you how you rank right now.
Okay.
Your dealer.com website, I know you gotta have it. Dealer.com, it's super impressive. And they're all kind of the same.
Cannon Motor Company, North Van. You've got 4 different numbers on your website. I used all 4.
Highly trafficked
Okay.
piece of
The 800 number,
used car tab, and right underneath that drop down is used car specials.
as you can see,
You
wherever
guys-
you see red, we need to
you got
make green.
6 vehicles on there. all
And what's
priced
very
under
important here,
10,988,
Glenn,
which is great,
is to get
right?
all your information
Targeting
consistent.
certified.
As you can see,
But
some of
6
them,
of
Cannon
those
Motors
cars
Cadillac, Cannon Motors LLC, Cannon Chevrolet Buick Cadillac. That's gonna affect how you rank in searches by getting your information consistent.
Well,
Does
it's
that mean
either
I'm
your
not
used car
found on
manager
Yahoo?
or it's dealer.com.
Not there.
I've seen me on Yahoo before.
I'm gonna show you a different number here in just a
Who are you using
second.
to take pictures?
What's important are these categories up
So
here.
it's Diaz.
Right here, we have categories. We're gonna assign your brands, Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet.
Digital
We're gonna
specials,
assign service.
use dealer.com. So there's
We're
a couple
gonna
little touch points. that I think you're
assign
getting hung
oil
up.
changes.
You said
Where if someone's
used
looking
car
for an
manager.
oil change, you're
It
gonna
could
come
be a
up.
little bit.
If they're looking for service, you're gonna come up. Looking for a Buick, Cadillac, you're gonna come up in the search. Your website's gonna be on here. We're gonna have a business description that is very important, where it's consistent on all these sites. That's your only message, like you have on your website.
Okay.
Pictures. You say you got a bunch of pictures on Facebook? We can put them on each one of these sites, over 340 of them.
So 159.
Special offers, that's what we talked about earlier. You're not using the tab. When you do start using your tab, you call me, Nick, I got an oil change special this week, I can get it on instantly. We like to do those monthly.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, you did rank a little better on the other phone number,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
so it's not as bad as that.
Well, according to your website, you just got the car in and it's coming soon. The image that is. I mean,
So half of
right? The whole thing about it is, it could be on dealer specialties. It could be on your guys not getting the cars out soon enough.
Shouldn't.
Do you know what day dealer specialties comes in and takes pictures?
Tuesdays and Fridays.
So you're a little bit better there, but it still needs work.
The Audi.
You know, there's.
What this means is you're missing 78% of your information.
Wow.
I can make it 100%.
Wow.
Okay?
The crazy thing about
that something you'd be
is I got
interested in?
that by just going to Google and typing
I need
in
to talk to my internet manager and find out what's going on there. Is
click
what I'm
on the
interested in
link.
doing.
I'm on your website looking for you.
That's still
Yes.
Chad? Chad's still your internet man?
Yeah.
I'm a consumer just like you.
I'd like to meet Chad too, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, you might want to talk to him about this. I'm shocked to see that.
He'd probably love seeing
I'm
this.
wondering if he's doing his job.
He would see the value. Well, if he tried to do it, 340 sites, that would take him, what, 2 years? I can have it done instantly.
Is it that hard to do?
We maintain, well, it's just time consuming. That's all he would be doing
Unless you
instead
don't
of
want me, you want me to be transparent.
getting to work all the leads I'm gonna send you.
All right.
The next part of our program
You got dealer specialties.
is our automotive network. This is where we get your inventory
How many
found.
used cars did you
Oh,
sell?
okay.
I know you got a ton of cars.
Right up here, there's over 30 sites. Your inventory will be consistently on these right here in the blue. Then we shop these other 20 down here.
How do you feel?
Where we
about-
see you get the most action is where we're gonna place it. Again, the team we assemble from Yahoo and everywhere else, the smartest minds in the business are gonna maintain, watch over your inventory and put your inventory on the sites down here that get the most hits.
All of your cars.
An example of that, as you notice, one of our partners is MSN.com. I've pulled a
So I know you're
car
using-
from your
Yeah, so I
inventory.
know that you're buying good, clean cars, late models, things people, switch cars, right? New car customer can't afford that, they're gonna go buy one. So I appreciate what you're doing. I like that.
And as you can see, if you were with our program, what did I
Oh, you clicked on that ad.
When we say migrant workers, but I don't mean.
Agricultural, you can use that.
Agricultural, who they pool their money and they can come in and get some
Okay.
cash back.
do? And if you were with our
One house, 3
program,
families, 1 car. I got you.
you would be in the premium listings.
On
So-
MSN?
Right. On all these sites.
Or
Every
on
one
all
of
the
these sites.
ones in blue? Or
Right,
the-
everywhere. You'd be on these consistently. As you can see, these are my partners already on here. Carl Hogan Honda in Columbus, Olive Branch.
You work with
Carl
them?
Hogan, yes.
Yeah,
They're
that's
our
one of the ones I want to target.
Yeah, they're our partners. And they're pretty close to you, so.
What's his?
Yeah.
And they're loving our results that
I
we're
feel
getting.
like they've been stealing some of my business.
Hey, it's fair game out there. That sound like something you'd be interested in?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and my inventory, wherever I can get it out there most, I think is the best, you know,
The
much
average-
exposure as I can get.
The average consumer visits 18.2 sites on the web before they buy a car. Did you know that?
Yeah, no, it's for my kids.
Yeah, that's a good survey.
Yeah.
All right, the next part of our program is what I was talking about, display banners. We can geographically target, we can behavioral target, just whatever you want to do. Wherever Google, Yahoo, AOL, and our own site, Recycler, can advertise, which is everywhere. 94% of the websites out there, we have permission to advertise on. So we get you out there, we get your name recognition out there.
January was
Just to give you a little example
running back.
of how the banners work.
We were a little thinner than you might expect, but we're moving fast. You can see returns to very inventory. So I think we were 16.
This is where your image would be. This is what we call a smart ad. It scrolls. What we do is match the top 5 search bar cars in your area to your inventory. We place them on this banner. It scrolls. We do it daily because we're working with your aggregator every night to download your whole inventory. So whatever the top 5 search bar cars are in your area, the ones that are placed for, matching to your inventory on this site. They click on the car, go to a vehicle description page, which gives an in-depth description of the car in your inventory.
So they click on that car and they go directly to my website?
Yes, unless there's a block on your website. Otherwise, it would go to our page, Recycler. It'll basically be the same page. If there's no block on your inventory for security purposes, it'll go to our page, which will have your website information. They click on our site, and then it'll go to your website.
Okay.
Sound good? At the end of each month, I'm going to bring you a very detailed report. It'll have phone calls we send to you, emails, customer actions, and how many times someone clicked on the banner, which will be how many people went to your website.
Okay.
It'll also have all your other kinds of information, such as customer reviews and the digital directories. It'll show if someone prints a map to your location. So you've got me as a rep, which is the best thing you could ever have.
Yeah, I don't get reports from any of my vendors right now.
Well, I'll stay on top of it for you. We'll be a partner in selling some cars.
That would be a huge improvement from what I'm currently doing just by getting some reports.
Good deal.
And, you know, as I mentioned, I'm trying to track my return on investment as much as possible.
Right.
That's one way I can do it.
I can help you. Just to recap, what these networks will do for you is drive consumers to your website, increase your walk-in traffic, phone calls, emails, and emails on specific vehicles. You will receive highly visible dealership branding impressions, which are the banners. and optimize your local business listings, which are the online digital directories. So there's room for some work here, and I'll be glad to help you on it. Think we could do some business today?
You know, I think so, but I think we're gonna go over and talk to my internet manager and just get him on board as well.
Okay.
But as far as me, I like what I hear. I think you have some pretty neat programs I don't currently have, and I'm definitely interested. But we gotta get Nick on board.
Well, let's get him. Can we go see him now?
Let's go. Let me go take you. Let's see if he's available first, and then let's take you on in.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Nick.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.